it's nothing new, but it's so good to see you. We do this every day, and I'm still so amazed by you. Ends. It's being more than friends, yeah. You know I'm here to stay every single day, yeah. So hold me tight through the night. Just us two, me and you. Oh, I can't believe you love me. Oh, I just feel so lucky.
Hey everyone, thanks for watching Ozark Overland Adventures. Welcome to Yankee Boy Basin. If you watched the last video on the best of the San Juans, I actually had to end the video saying we couldn't make it up here because it was too late in the day, and this was definitely one of the best of the San Juans. But we'll change of plans. Obviously, we're still in Ouray for a little bit longer. We're going to head out as soon as we leave here. And most of our friends have made a change of plans, decided they wanted to go to Moab. We need to just kind of start heading east, and we've got Ben and Emma with us in their new Gladiator. So the three of us, or I guess the four of us, are going to carry on. We're going to leave here. We're going to head to Stony Pass and find camp on Stony Pass, and then head east tomorrow and see what we can find in some new areas. So thanks for watching. Yankee Boy has this real fun technical section to get up to the top of the basin. And it's a lot of fun. You just drop it in 4 low, disconnect the sway bars, and slowly crawl up it. Let the Jeep do the work. It's a lot of fun. You guys, this is such a gorgeous trail. Probably one of the highest concentration of wildflowers that I've seen anyway in the San Juans. Yankee Boy is an out and back trail, so you do have to turn around and come back the way you came in, which doesn't suck. Well, it's 4:30. We are almost down Yankee Boy. We were real tempted to camp on Yankee Boy, but there's signs everywhere that say no camping, even though people camp. And the MVUM doesn't show that camping is allowed there. So I'm thinking a lot of people either ignore the signs or don't see the signs. Definitely don't know what the heck an MVUM is, motor vehicle use map, and how that shows you the roads where you can disperse camp on. So I don't know. But we are gonna get off Yankee Boy, air back up. We've got to drive to Silverton on the $1 Million Highway, and then air back down. And I've got some campsites marked at the beginning of Stony Pass, so that's probably where we'll go. We should be there well before dark. Hey, Matt from the future here. Sorry for the interruption, but wanted to say thanks to the sponsor of this video, Bouge RV. We are currently in the Ozark National Forest, just kind of hanging out for the day. We're taking my daughter senior pictures, and it is ridiculously hot today. So brought the new Bouge RV, the Rocky 55. It's a 55 quart single/dual zone fridge. One thing I love about this is it gives you the option to have both a single zone and a dual zone. So if you need the entire space inside to be just one big fridge, you can do that. There's a divider here, and you can take it out. You can take the baskets out and just have one big open space. Or you can divide it into two smaller compartments, complete with baskets, and have one side as a freezer and the other side as a fridge. So you can keep, you know, your cold stuff cold and your frozen stuff frozen, like our popsicles, because it's like 95 degrees today, and having popsicles when you're out and about like this is awesome. This is Bouge RV's newest fridge. It is a metal and plastic design, very good looking fridge. It checks off pretty much all the boxes with the dual zone. It's got the controls allowing you to, you know, regulate your voltage cutoff so that you can protect your starter battery. You've got the high, medium, low settings for that. And one feature that's important on any fridge is the ability to switch the lid around. So you can take this lid off, flip it around. So if you need to open it from this side, you can. If you need to flip it around and open it from this side, you've got that flexibility. You've even got the option, and I have this option, to use this little battery. So I've currently got it plugged into my Jeep. We were running this off the battery earlier. So you can, if need be, just run this fridge off this battery. It's a 176-ish watt-hour battery. And when this thing is set up just as a single zone fridge, you can get up to 10 hours of battery life out of this thing. So, you know, if you get to someplace, maybe for a picnic, and you need to take this away from your vehicle, you can do this and keep it running with this. If you get to camp and you're just running this fridge off of your starter battery, and you want to make sure that when you wake up in the morning, your starter battery still has enough voltage left to start your vehicle, you can disconnect it from your vehicle, and overnight, just running off the battery. In freezer mode, which uses a lot more power, this will run for about 4 hours, which is pretty impressive for a battery this size to run a freezer. So, you know, if you are ever in a situation where, you know, like the power goes out at home for a little bit and you need some backup freezer space, there you go. It's awesome. In addition, you can plug in a solar panel right to the fridge. So if you're at camp and you've got plenty of sunshine like we do now, you can, you know, plug a 100-watt panel into this and be charging the battery during the day. And as long as you have good sunshine, pretty much have a completely self-sustaining fridge, which is just mind-blowing, the technology that we have today. So I am pretty impressed with this. So Bouge RV, thank you so much for sponsoring this video. Link and all the goodies, discount codes and all that are in the description. We're going to get back at it. Taking a right just past the bridge to Stony Pass. We don't have far to go for where the campsites are. It's a little offshoot trail just up here. Of course, I've never seen them, so we'll see what they're like. Yes, ma'am. Yes. Yes. I know. Yes. I know, sell them. Well, we have started our way up Stony Pass to find camp. Izzy is excited and she's ready to get out of this car seat. She's a ferocious little puppy. But anxious to see Stony Pass from the other direction. Did this about this time last year, but came the other direction to meet Kara in Durango, and I am excited to show them what I saw then, but the other way. And then super excited to just go explore new places tomorrow. But right now, priority is camp. Well, we've hit a bit of a snag. I took this offshoot trail just shortly off the beginning of Stony Pass into this beautiful gulch where I had multiple campsites marked. There's some for my Overlander, there's some on the Guy Overland layer. I had seen some on satellite imagery checking, but there is an ultra trail running marathon, ultra marathon. It's 100 miles of basically trail running through the mountains. We think that this particular race has like an elevation gain of 50,000 feet. It's insane. And apparently this is one of their base camps. Apparently the race comes through here. So it is wall-to-wall people, and even up higher in elevation at the end of the trail, there's all kinds of people up there too. So we're heading back out. We're going to continue on Stony Pass and hopefully find camp before dark, because it is 6:50 and we don't have a lot of time. But this little gulch is super beautiful. It's called Cuttingham Gulch. It's gorgeous. Don't really regret that. But I really wanted to camp here. Well, we are making the climb up Stony Pass. We'll see what we can find along the way. I do have a question as we're climbing up Stony Pass. If you've watched the channel, you know I get a lot of the stuff from social media places. But I'm curious, at the end, your thoughts on this video. Right now it's starting off different than a typical video would, because it's late in the day and we need to find camp. And so I am prioritizing us and finding camp over getting epic drone shots and setting up cameras and that sort of thing, because I really don't want to get to camp after dark. Though I realize that setting up cameras and flying the drone right now would probably be more beautiful and maybe better for y'all to look at than my dash cam and me talking. But at the end of the day, I'm curious. Do you want to see the more dramatic drone shots in a time like this? Would that make this a better video, or do you want to see the real life? For me, when we're out traveling like this, I am making videos of us traveling. I am not traveling to make videos. Does that make sense? And I think that gives you two completely different stories. I don't travel to make videos. I make videos of us traveling. So, and hopefully that's maybe a little bit more authentic, a little more real. I mean, I still want to have the epic drone shots, and I still want to have the cool camera setups and stuff with the, you know, the nice cinematic footage, but not at the expense of us enjoying the trip and getting to camp in a decent hour. So, anyway, let me know in the comments. Like what's your preference? I saw someone, you know, complaining in one of the Facebook groups about the overhyped YouTube videos, and I don't think this one's going to be, for sure, because I don't have time to do it. Maybe tomorrow I can overhype it with some beautiful drone stuff. I kind of hope I can, a little bit, because I'll have more time. So anyway, let me know. I'm just cruising up Stony Pass. The rabid koala finally gave it up, but now she's missing some epic views. Well, if you own a Gladiator or a Wrangler, or really any vehicle that you have put significantly larger tires on, in the case of all three of us, we are all on 3.5-inch lifts, all on 38-inch tires. Main difference is I have re-geared Sully to 513s. They are both still running the factory 410s, and this is some steep hill climb, or was some steep hill climb. It's not so much now. And Sully's just crawling right up. The two behind me with the 410s struggling a little bit more, having to climb in a lower gear and just taking it slower than what I was able to do in Sully. So, re-gear. By the time you're watching this video, Ansel, the Red Gladiator, will be re-geared to 513s. It just puts so much less stress on your engine and your transmission and all your stuff. So, re-gear. You will thank me later. We are getting real close to the top of Stony Pass, and then on the back side of it, we'll start looking for camp. I don't think anybody's real excited about the possibility of camping at 12,000 feet. It's a little harder to breathe up here. So we're going to head down the backside of it to some places that I know of at a lower elevation, and hopefully make it there before dark. Oh my gosh, this is a marathon. Wow. We did it! We made it to Stony Pass. It is crazy. These people are doing an ultra marathon hiking over Stony Pass. We got aid stations set up here to help the runners. I mean, they're going to be over 13,000 feet elevation. That's insane. On the back side of Stony Pass is absolutely breathtaking. In this area, Stony Pass may be my favorite of the passes. It just doesn't get used as much. I mean, unless there's an ultra marathon and then this place is packed. But there's just not near as many people on Stony Pass as there is Engineer, Cinnamon, and the other ones. Gotta tell you, I would not be upset if we were able to find a campsite down here along the stream. I think that'd be pretty incredible. I'm actually seeing that flat spot just down there and wondering if there's a trail that goes to it. It does not look like it does. Dang it. I'm so bummed. I could see that flat spot to the right of us from up there and was really hoping there's a little trail that went to it. Oh my gosh, there's a deer walking right up the road here.
Oh, you got any Snickers bars?
Hi, darling.
You selling candy?
Oh yeah, come down. Yeah, you can hang with us. Yeah, come on down. Hey, how often does this happen? Never. Well, literally right across from the water crossing, we found camp. It has pretty killer view, I must say. Because the mountains are there. There's the stream running through here that we'll be able to hear at night. We've got deer. I mean, just coming down here to have a little evening snack. I mean, how cool is that? But yeah, I think this will do nicely. What you think, Izzy? Is this a good spot? Huh? Is this a good spot? Yeah. There's grass and places for y'all to run around and play. I think you'll like it.
Remy's like, I can get over there. Wait a minute now. He's like, I'm still little.
Oh, sweet Remy.
Oh, good boy.
You kisses. Goose, come here. I wonder if I could get close to it. Let's see. You keep Remy back.
Remy?
I'll walk.
Bleib.
Some here love people. Nope, it's in the water. Come here, dear.
Whoa!
Remy, higher! Remy! Oh, they're going. Good! Good! Oh my goodness!
Meanwhile, she's up there going, "What in the world was that?"
Remy, did she even wake up to see the little baby deer? No.
Nope. Oh man.
Remy.
toasty in here.
I bet it is.
Oh my
Oh.
gosh, he is only 7 months old.
No, he's not. Shut up, kid. Go.
Hate all of you. Well, good morning. What an awesome campsite. I mean, it's literally just right off the road, but there wasn't a lot of traffic. But the sound of the stream right through here, it was really nice to sleep to. The plan today is to continue over Stony Pass. We're just going to take our time. It's 10 a.m. We've just been kind of lounging around this morning. I love not having an agenda. I love not having a schedule, not having to be here by such and such time. We got to go hit this trail, and we got to run that trail, and we got to get to this camp. I like what we're doing right here. We're just chilling, relaxing. We're gonna go finish Stony Pass, go into Creed, probably get some lunch there, walk around a little bit, and then continue on some trails that we've never been on before, and find a place to camp for the night. So that's the plan. It's been really interesting comparing and contrasting what we're doing in this video compared to what we did in the last video, because in the last video, you know, I mean, we had an agenda, we had a schedule. I mean, my friends only had a limited number of days in the area, and they wanted to hit as many trails as they possibly could, and rightfully so. I absolutely get that. But what made me sad, and what I'm not going to miss out on today, is that, I mean, we were just in such a hurry that, you know, especially on the Black Bear Imogene day, we were just, I mean, that's a full day to do Black Bear Pass, have lunch and Telluride, take some time to shop, then take Imogene back to Ouray. I mean, that's just a very full day. And we were, you know, just blowing by stuff that were beautiful, that, you know, would have been awesome to get out to see waterfalls and overlooks and you know, the snow banks and stuff. I mean, it would have been awesome to be able to just take your time and soak that in. We had to just blow on by because, you know, someone wanted to be back in Ouray before shops closed, you know, and that sort of stuff. And like I said, I get that, but after you're experiencing, you know, these types of trips where we just kind of go explore and we don't really have an agenda, and it's so much more relaxing. It's just you get to soak it in more. So I get the need for those trips where you know you only have a week's vacation, so you want to try to cram in all the trails that you can. But man, sometimes just take the time to go slow and just explore. Get out of your Jeep, go walk around, go see the waterfalls, go smell the flowers, that sort of stuff. So we're not in a hurry today, and I have no idea where we're camping, but I know it's going to be amazing. Well, sadly, I don't see a moose out there. Just some ducks. Well, we made it to Creed. We had lunch here. Been walking the shops.
It's such a cute town.
Kara's down in love with Creed. I do like it a lot.
It's like Ouray and Crested Butte got together and they got smaller.
Yep.
It's pretty cool.
But
Okay, I'm getting
time to head out of town. Oh yeah, I need to go find mine. I think I'm across the street. There we go. Time to head out of town and go find camp. I'm very tempted to go that way. I've never been that way before. I know there's some beautiful stuff up there, but we're gonna head east and explore the national forest over there, find camp there, because tomorrow we gotta head home. So we'll go see what we can find. We are heading east out of Creed and just gonna go a couple miles and then enter the national forest on the east side of Creed and just explore, see what we can find camp for the night. And I'm excited to explore some place that I have never seen here before. I don't expect to get into anything, you know, technical or treacherous, but who knows? Could be fun. All right, here we go. The mountains here sure are beautiful with the jagged cliff lines. I like it. Wow, we are just getting started on this section of trail, and it is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. The sheer bluff lines here are just so cool. They're so jagged and craggy, and I'm looking for mountain goats and there's not any. Well, I don't see any. There are probably some, but this is way cool. I like this a lot. Holy crap, this is different and gorgeous up here.
It's like the preserve, but with mountains.
This area very much reminds me of the Colorado Flat Tops, north of Glenwood Springs. I mean, we are well above 10,000 feet, and you just got these beautiful meadows. is just stunning up here. I keep looking for herds of elk or deer, sheep, something. I'm not finding any. But it's just absolutely breathtaking. And see, this is what you find when you get out of the popular places. You find the unique things. This area is so freaking beautiful. I love it. Dang, look at that rain in the distance. That is gorgeous.
You may get to pull out your awning tonight, babe.
I might. One of the great things about the Gaia Overland layer is that it shows you the dates for the seasonal closures or the openings, and we're trying to figure out why this one is open from May 16th to March 14th. Like, what's going on here? Half of March, all of April, and half of May. Like, I mean, I get them being closed in the wintertime. Most of the trails in Colorado shut down in October and open back up in April-ish. Sometimes May. But why is this area shut down for basically 2 months in the spring? If anybody in watching this has a clue, let me know in the comments, please. We are baffled. Look how that hair stands up.
Come here. Come here, guys.
Get him! That is hysterical. Get a goose. Oh, good job, goose.
Goose.
Oh, goose.
Goose.
We stopped just to let the dogs run and play out here in this massive field.
How did you come out?
We wish there was a campsite up here. And I'm not exactly sure. This is hysterical. I'm not exactly sure on the rules of, you know, pulling off the trail 50 feet, 100 feet or whatever and setting up camp anywhere. I don't know if that's allowed out here or not, so we're not going to risk it. But gosh, this would be awesome.
Oh no! Oh no! Run, baby, run!
Oh my gosh, that was so fun to watch. I'm actually a little nervous. We're almost at 12,000 feet elevation up here, and they just didn't stop. Like, I am super proud of the Frenchies keeping up with the German Shepherd. Now, I do think that Remy was just toying with them, but that was hysterical. Absolutely hysterical. Good girl, Izzy. Good girl. You did a good job. This is what happens when you run with the big dogs. She is out. Dreaming of big sticks. Well, the views from up here are awesome as we're making our way back down. Unfortunately, the camping opportunities are non-existent. Like, I'm really bummed about that. We've had cell signal for a little bit, so I did look up the dispersed camping rules for the Rio Grande National Forest, which is where we are, and I think we could have stayed up in that area where the dogs are playing, but their rules do, you know, suggest, encourage staying in a spot that already has a fire ring and, you know, has already been clearly established. So I don't like staying in a spot that no one has stayed in before. So technically I think we could have, but I don't like doing that. So off we go. If we don't find anything by the time we get down, we'll have to drive a little bit to a different area on BLM land where I've identified some on Google satellite imagery. But it's pretty through here. Well, we're almost at the end of the trail, and we got lucky. Well, I mean, we're not far from the road, but far enough. But I don't think there's going to be any traffic. But I mean, check out the views. That will work. There's a firing here and another firing up here, and it's going to be a good night. And it's only 6:45. Perfect. Fire. Keep the mosquitoes away. See, the wind's died down. Now the mosquitoes are back. Well, unfortunately the close of this video is bittersweet. Kara and I have had such an amazing time on this 5-week journey, starting in the Pacific Northwest and then coming here to Colorado. We really loved hanging out with Ben and Emma the last 2 days, getting to this point. And sadly, tomorrow morning we wake up and we head back home. I honestly am not sure what the next video is going to be at this point. I will have another trip back out to Colorado on a solo journey, coming out here for Overland Expo Mountain West. I'm gonna take a few days, probably before and after, I'm not real sure yet, and spend some time exploring areas that I haven't been to before, which is what I love. So during that time, Kara will be doing another couple Rebel Rally trainings, so she'll be out far west while I'm coming here to Colorado to have a little bit more fun. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this series of videos. Please like, subscribe, come back next week. And if you like what we're doing, you want to consider supporting the channel, gain access to special content, special events, all of our GPS data, like from this entire trip, then check out the Patreon link in the description. And for all of our merchandise, go to shopoverlandapparel.com. I'm going to bed now, and then home in the morning. See you next time.